Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they had that one contained right at the line. Josh Sweat making the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Dowdle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, they still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
There you go.
They're running again. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right there. Go to 54. Go to 50. Kill. Hey, kill.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. I take the 26.
Prescott here from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he gets him around 6 there. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Darius Slay with the stop. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Dak throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him up. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Hey.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, Britton Covey. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
I'm killing.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Goddard makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
But you'll lose points, right?
First down, a run with Barkley. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
No, if you kill me, I'm not saying I'm going to lose points if you kill me.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
What? That's fucked up.
Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. Brushes him off with ease. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show up his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger gain.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
With the score, Eagles 21, Cowboys 7.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Oh, stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles leading by 8. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hone him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you...
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Baker now off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hurry! Regular! Hey, alert 33!
Baker throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Room to run inside the 20. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Right back to Irving now. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Run!
We send a man in motion. Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. They bring their tight end left. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Tight end going in motion here. Here we go. It's Mayfield. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Motioning left is their running back. Here's 2nd and 5. He's got Devontae Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
73.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into traffic, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Milton Williams making the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. Delta.
Now Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He beams one deep right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Godwin, the man in motion left. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And his kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Another shot at this extra point here. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Man in motion here. 1st down, here's Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across.
What? That's crazy. The server went down. This nigga probably think I quit. I probably think I really quit. But ain't no way I could quit in the middle of a play. Bro. They probably gave me a loss too. I do it. What the fuck, bro? Fucking up rankings. Okay. Oh man, dude. They finna lose to the old. Oh, we made that. Watch it make it. Oh, okay. Okay. Hit the fadeaway. Oh man, out there putting the horse on him, bro. He hit a fadeaway. Look, he tried to do that little fadeaway. Look, why is old man hit the fadeaway? Catch. Stop playing. Baseline fightable. Oh, we made it. Between the rock and the fire. The Rams and the soda. They're gonna eat right there. Ah, he's out there. King Aaron. What's up, Aaron? Trying to get a dub. That's it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City Houston Texans and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Here comes the return from the middle of the end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Great. Yeah. The canola oil.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes.
Oh,
He'll be
sure
hit
did.
as he throws, and that
Sure
one will
did,
wind up
boy.
incomplete. Could not have stepped into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole
Trying to go
idea
for a
of the
home
play
run
action
hitter
pass, Mike,
first
is that you can
play.
slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's out of bounds,
Good there.
but
Watch
they're going to
this man
spot this inside the 25. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. It covers 51 yards.
See what this one do. I say we're gonna see what this one gonna do.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes.
And now it's my.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A gain there of 11. 1st down, KC.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, that was my dude. I ran over.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He is in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Vitamin.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
These ain't regular kids. They don't go to sleep. Nothing but candy.
Stroud gonna throw right away.
Oh my God.
That is intercepted.
Man.
And he's gonna be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
3rd and goal. Mahomes.
Oh,
It's going to wind up
well, I'm like,
incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
I was like, what the hell was that? He would have ran in too.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Hopkins sent in motion. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
Man, I was sitting right there and ran totally somewhere else.
Turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
All right. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Schultz.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm like, what the heck?
To the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go.
Oh, that was you.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. One quarter in the books.
Here we go, let's go.
And now the 1st carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll let this go.
Damn, that was bad pass. Oh, that was horrible.
And the Chiefs will take over at their own 15.
Oh.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. Oh, he doesn't put it away.
Give me that.
The ball's out.
There we go.
Defense has it.
There you go, defense. Get it back.
After catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, south. Here we go. Buggy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart
you dropping back. I'm going to run with
it. If it's not there, he's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Here we go.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece.
Them jaws is moving and ain't no food in it.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion.
Hey, Ridley.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
He keeps it himself.
Oh,
and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, wow.
A big pickup
Mahomes.
there for the Chiefs. 38 yards.
We see you're a runner.
The reality is, Mike, there's just not too many guys in the league who are capable of making that play. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he has all sorts of space to run. He's one of the faster quarterbacks around, and he's able to pick up big yardage before stepping out of bounds.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be
you got it.
This play call. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes.
Come on, man.
Take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more.
Sure do.
Take a first half lead into the locker room.
I said, I sure do. I know exactly what you're going through.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand.
8. My youngest is 8. The other 2 are teenagers. I done been through it. I was at my... Oh, hell. Yeah, you got your hands full, big dog. My cousin got twin girls. I was just over there. And I think his girls is only like 6. Yeah. No, they like 6 now.
First half played out a bit as
but they just was over. I was like, man, I know you. All right, I could only imagine what you're going through.
The second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for that, I'm gone.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
All right.
Schultz is the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Already.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's gonna go down.
We were waiting for that one, huh?
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Drop to the right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
Man, he was wide open, bruh.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Damn, he was wide open.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Bumbo!
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to get it back on 2nd.
Don't you like that?
Now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Hey, 43, 15.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And this
I was about to say, boy, he better.
Intercepted. Picked off by the rookie.
He better came up and got that.
And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Schultz is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, Stroud.
Give me that! Oh,
to the
what?
end zone. It's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by Brian Cook.
What?
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Yeah, that's sweet.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
What?
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Damn, he's hurt with this.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when
that
put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. 11 yards on the connection there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Hey, 57, 57. 15, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Yeah.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 3. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco.
Oh,
And
hit that. There you
he
go.
will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd down.
Oh, right. Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Uno.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect.
Here we go, let's go.
Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target.
He tried to lay out there.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Easy.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So this is one of those times where if you're able to catch the defense napping, sneak somebody in behind them, it's a great play. But instead, you run this, they aren't fooled, everybody's manned up, and it's a disaster. Not sure really what tipped the defense off that it was coming, but some incredible anticipation to stop this fake.
11. Hey, south.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. That's hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed.